Thanks for joining us. Major outages plaguing companies across the globe. Production for many of them at a complete standstill.
A tech problem in Microsoft antivirus software is behind the outages across all kinds of sectors. First, we want to check in with WCCO's Adam Duxter, who has the latest on how this is affecting government services across the state of Minnesota. Adam, what have you learned so far?
Yeah, Amelia, truly wide-ranging when it comes to who's impacted, from 911 communications centers to the DNR to Social Security. It's impacting nearly everyone, and there is no telling right now exactly how long these impacts could last. In the meantime, it's going to be particularly painful for anyone headed to the DMV, for starters, where without their computers, they can't do any of their written tests and say any of their other services are going to take significantly longer. It's also a pain for anyone on Social Security. Those offices closed statewide today. They say their phone systems also experiencing longer delays than typical as well. We've also seen outages for Minnesota's Department of Public Safety, whose website is down, the state's DNR, whose park reservation system is down, and the 911 call center in Hennepin County, who for about 5 hours today couldn't use computers to communicate between dispatchers and first responders. At the Social Security offices, people there told me that this disruption is just one they really cannot live with right now.
It's interfering with everything. It's interfering with communication for as family concerned, for as the hospital's concerned, for as everything. It's interfering with everything.
And the good news is the state's IT department says they've gotten the instructions on how to start fixing some of these systems. The bad news is there is a lot they have to fix. Right now, they say they can't provide a timeline for when everything is going to be back up and running.
Hopefully it won't take too long. All right, Adam, thank you.
The outage is also causing headaches in the banking industry, and it could impact our finances. Our Jason Rantle has been talking with local financial institutions about what they're seeing, and he joins us now from the newsroom to share that. Jason?
Now, anyone who calls Blaze Credit Union gets a recorded message saying they're experiencing issues related to the outage. A message on Blaze's website says they're experiencing connectivity issues at their contact center and that digital and phone banking are impacted. An Affinity Plus Credit Union spokesperson says their online mortgage application is down. Other than that, issues are mainly internal. Considering all the impacts across the globe, Affinity Plus CIO Rod Hashivali says they're fortunate.
In the grand scheme of things, with what we are seeing with airlines and some of the other banks, we have been very lucky and we've been fortunate. And sometimes, you appreciate the diversification and the preparedness that you have, and it comes in handy in crisis situations like this.
Now, thankfully, larger banks like U.S. Bank and Huntington Bank have no known impacts. As far as Wells Fargo, a spokesperson says they have no information to share at this point. Now, locally, Bremer Bank tells me they have had periodic and limited impacts.
All right, everyone will have to check with their own bank. Thank you so much, Jason.
Several hospital systems today reported impacts by the outage, including Allina and M Health Fairview. Jonah Kaplan has been tracking those developments, and patients have been affected. Jonah, what are you learning?
Amelia, there are thousands of devices on a hospital network. Obviously you have the computers and the tablets with the electronic medical records, but there's imaging equipment and IV and other transfusion machines. The good news, according to hospital administrators, this outage wasn't a network outage. Instead, it was a more specific outage for some computers. Now, one nurse at Abbott Northwestern said, for instance, there were 8 computers in her floor. 3 of them were working. Now, that's less than half and obviously less than ideal, but things were moving. But just because there may not have been an impact on patient care or appointments, that doesn't mean there wasn't any frustration. We met Nat Coley after his physical therapy session, and he said the outage makes him very worried about what might happen in the future.
This is just a bad software glitch, but suppose it was a coordinated terror attack, so that the system goes down and there's some bombing at some building like the Twin Towers at the same time. now you can't even treat the people who are still alive. You know, that's the kind of stuff that could happen.
And coming up tonight on the news at 6, other patient experiences, but this time why a computer outage kept someone in the hospital instead of sending that patient home.
Boy. All right, Jonah, thank you.
And travelers at MSP are also dealing with the fallout from this cyber outage. By noon, there were more than 160 cancellations.
John Lordson shows us how travelers are getting by.
It's like way so long. I've been waiting for like almost 2 hours now.
Mia Vo, along with 12 family members, were hoping to catch a Delta flight to Florida for a vacation. But instead of waiting to board, they were waiting in boredom.
It's canceled, so there's no more flight for us anymore. So we might have to wait and see, like, to talk to like the agent and stuff.
A Metropolitan Airports Commission spokesman compared Friday's cyber outage and subsequent delays to winter storm delays. But this is happening during the busiest travel summer in 5 years.
I think the key message is that this is likely going to domino into the weekend, as airlines who have canceled flights or that have canceled flights may have to continue rebooking passengers for the weekend.
Not every airline was impacted, and by Friday afternoon, things were slowly improving. But the waiting game wasn't over.
Hopefully we can make it out today or even tomorrow and not lose the entire weekend that we've got planned.
This is my first cyber outage delay, yeah, absolutely.
Miles Kipper's Delta trip was supposed to land him in Austria after a couple connecting flights. But it became just one of dozens of flights that never left the ground.
I'm supposed to go to Atlanta, and I'm delayed through Atlanta, and I think my flight to Munich might be canceled, so trying to get rebooked and see what happens.
At MSP, John Lordson, WCCO News.
If you're flying, an airport spokesman advises you to contact your airline directly, saying that flight statuses might not be updated.